Hi guys, welcome to day 11 of your 20-day flexibility and tension release challenge. Today we're going to be focusing on the posture. So we're going to be doing a lot of openers, we're going to be doing a lot of soothing of the spine, the back, the shoulders, and some neck. So I'm really excited to get started today on our posture reset session. So we're going to start standing, and we're going to need a wall for this exercise. So just for video purposes, I am going to be kneeling, but I do advise to do this standing. So go ahead and pause the video if you're not near a wall, because we will be needing it for the first exercise for our posture today. Okay, so as always, we're going to be blending some dynamic movements together with some longer holds. So when you're ready, standing up straight against the wall, I want to make sure that your lower back is in contact with the wall, and I'm going to be putting my hands and my elbows against the wall. We're just going to be reaching up from here, trying to keep contact with our lower back against the wall. Okay, so taking this nice and smoothly, nice and gently, no forcing. So we are just going to be reaching up, breathing in, and then back down, breathing out. Starting to feel into the shoulders here. Such a great one for just the realignment of the spine. Noticing where you feel this most. But let's start out, as always, on a nice and calm note, just gliding along the wall here as high as feels comfortable. Breathing out when we go up. And breathing in when we go down. We're finding a breathing pattern that works well for you. Big reach up overhead. Let's do 2 more of these, trying to stay in contact with the wall as much as we can. Arms might be getting a little tired, that's okay. Last one, chair. Calming down. And shaking it out. A strong start today for sure. I'm going to stand it up. I know you are standing up already, so do stay there. We're going to do some cat-cows, one of my favorite posture exercises. So I'm going to be placing my hands at the back of my neck. And firstly, I'm just going to let myself roll down, maybe widening the feet slightly to be a little more comfortable. We are focusing on the back here, so don't worry about your hamstrings. Generous bend is totally fine. We have nice closed, relaxed elbows and arms here. Chin is at the chest, feeling into the length in the whole spine. We're going to kind of train the body to come up straight with this one. So when I'm breathing in, we have done this version seated, so I'm very excited to do it standing today. We're going to breathe in, roll ourselves up, push the elbows out to the side before rolling it back down. So I need to think about rolling through the spine here, making ourselves really small at the bottom. Chin to the chest, feeling the back of the neck and shoulders, and then breathing in and open. Rolling it back down. So just moving through your spine in this way. Oiling the joints here. Coming up nice and tall every time. So avoiding a lower back movement here. We're coming up straight and tall with the chest. Couple of these together. Still breathing every time. might feel this in your hamstrings. It's totally normal. Full back of the body stretch here for that realignment. One more from the bottom, rolling it all the way down. Hip left into open. And back down. Let's dangle here. Maybe a little side to side for that lower back. Releasing the hands, and let's come down to a seated position. We're going to keep opening the chest, opening your posture here. So we're going to do a bicep stretch next. Bicep, arm, and chest. I'm going to place my hands behind me. And the farther that you go back, the more intense this stretch is going to be. We're looking for that opening. So place your hands somewhere where you can still get some of that nice opening. Big push into the hands, breathing. And breathing out. And just staying here in the stretch without pushing anything any further. So I'm just going to hold it here. Again, I'm not puffing out my chest. I'm just enjoying this passive little hold. Breathing through it. Shoulders are together, back and down. You're looking for more sensation. Again, you can move the arms back. You can also move the hands closer together. But there should be plenty. Breathing into the upper body. Soft arms, even though they are stretched out. Last breath here into the upper chest. Okay, let's bring the hands back. Feeling some nice blood in the arms. Nice and open already in the chest. I'm going to do a side body stretch with you to finish today's session together. I'm going to come onto my side. My knees are slightly pulled up. We're going to be stretching out the lats, which gets forgotten often when talking about posture, but the side of the body is just as important as the back that we've just stretched out and the front that we've just stretched out with our bicep stretch. So let's give the side of the body a little love here. If you are up on your forearm and you're already feeling a nice stretch alongside your obliques, alongside your lats, feel free to stay here. If you are going to, if you are wanting a little bit more sensation, coming up onto your arm here and just letting your shoulder sink. So you can just lean up on your shoulder with your neck. Back to the breath here. Just letting that left shoulder sink, using it as a head support. Maybe even feeling this in the left side of the lower back. One more breath. Okay, let's come on out and let's switch sides. Coming out to the right hip here. And again, let's start down on the forearm. And if you sink into that arm, you're going to start feeling the nice stretch under your armpit. So feel free to stay here as your option once more. If not, lifting on up through the arm, long side of the right body. Just kind of sinking into the right shoulder, resting the head, starting to feel into the right side of the ribs. Maybe feeling this in a different area than you felt it on the left side. That's totally fine. Deep breaths here. Using the breath to push against the stretch. So breathing into the right side of the ribs. And then softening on the exhale. Two more breaths. Sighing it out in the last one. Bringing it back down on the forearm if you were up on your hand. And just resting here for as long as you need.